Hey guys, Backyard Farmer Pat here. Wanted to give you a quick update on my bok choy and my pak choy and cabbage seeds that I planted from seed just 2 weeks ago. As you can see, these are my pak choy. This first row is my pak choy. Right behind it, I have my snow white bok choy, and they have all come up very nicely. But at this point, guys, now is the time that you need to separate them. If you leave the bok choy in a clump like this, or the pak choy in a clump like this, they're gonna grow some, but they're not gonna really grow to their full potential. So in today's video, I'm just gonna show you how I'm separating these out. Let me show you real quick also my Thai holy basil. As you can see, those finally sprung up. I have several little Thai holy basil. I'm not gonna separate those. You can see they're still very tiny. These I don't really too mind if they grow in a clump, but we'll probably separate that as time goes on. Along the edges, I had planted onions along the border, some little mini onions, if you guys remember that. Some of them haven't sprouted up yet, but all through the garden, guys, in every one of my beds, I planted onions. Those are coming up. And finally, let's look at our cabbages. So we have, as I had mentioned on my last video, only a few cabbages sprouted, but these are the giant. These are massive cabbages. So I really don't mind that only a few sprung up. I probably only keep maybe 3 or 4 anyway, so this is fine. These haven't gone, these haven't developed their true leaves yet. Well, they're just beginning to develop true leaves. So I'll wait a little bit on those. This one is actually not a cabbage. This one is probably a cilantro. I had cilantro here last week that sprouted up. Anyway, let me show you how we're going to separate these. All right, so I'm going to be using a hori tool. Just gently removing some of this straw. All right. And then I'm gonna take this little tool, and this shovel is fine, and it like hand shovel is fine, and I'm gonna not go directly over it, go to the side, go all the way down and lift up. I'm trying not to disturb the roots too much. So I'm gonna put these back in, but at least maybe 6 to 8 inches apart. I'm gonna spread them out as much as I can. I have a lot, guys, so I'm gonna sprinkle. So these are two. Gently pull them apart, and I literally kind of stick my finger and dig holes. Kind of want these several inches apart. Try not to put too many close to the giant cabbages. Those cabbages are going to take up a lot of space. I'm also going to probably plant these throughout my other veggie beds. Put some in the plant. I can put some also in my raised beds, raised bed planters. Uh-oh, what's that? Squirrels. Dogs chasing the squirrels. I'm looking forward to eating some of these snow white bok choys. Just making little holes with my finger, sticking the bok choys in because they're still tiny. Guys, when you think about, did I buy any bok choy? I didn't buy any bok choys, but when you think about it, when you buy the 4-pack of cabbages or bok choy in the store, which sometimes I do, you realize This would probably be worth $100 worth of bok choy just from these few seeds that I sprinkled, and I didn't even sprinkle everything. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just gonna pull this up and put some of these in my raised planter. I have a 3-tier planter. I think I'm gonna put some of these in there because I don't have enough. I hate throwing away seedlings, guys. But I just have too many seeds right here. So I'm gonna put some of these in the planter. Then I'll show you what it looks like after. See? Stick your finger in, put it in the hole, pat the hole closed. To this other bed, I started just putting them like a couple inches apart. It's really, that bed is too full, guys. So I'm putting some over here. Just take my finger, dig a little hole, just stick my finger in the hole and take this and drop it in the hole. So you're gonna see various different bok choys, chijimisai popping up all throughout the garden. I'm just gonna stick them wherever there is space. Yeah. Saw two raccoons just hanging around in the front yard. Highly unusual. You'd never see raccoons in the day unless you're a rabbit. So I just want to make sure, guys. Oh my God. I just want to make sure that I want to make sure that I don't get attacked by raccoons. So I have this. Anyway, I want to show you the ones that I transplanted that day. I had to break them up and transplant them throughout the garden and in my tiered planter. So here they are. You can see they have gotten significantly bigger already. I didn't get to totally transplant them all because it's a lot in a little bit of space. So this is what they look like 3 days later. And I've also transplanted some in my tiered planter. And I've also transplanted some into this bed. It's the middle of the day, guys. So they're looking a little bit wilted, but these are going to be huge in no time. Yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. I just want to show you real quick. You transplant out your seedlings in another 2 weeks. These are all going to be nice big seedlings. And I'll continue, moving them around as space frees up in the garden. Wow. Speaking of seedlings, this is right by my volunteer tomato, that huge tomato plant that popped up. But guys, look at this. Look at this. These are seedlings that are popping up from last season. These just popped up this week. Seedlings that popped up last season. I didn't plant any seeds yet. I meant to plant some chijimisai. Haven't gotten a chance to, but look at this, guys. These are all probably different kinds of bok choy, I'm not sure. And also over here in this bed, there's a whole bunch of bok choys back there in this bed. All right, yeah, guys, this is the time. Get out there, plant some seeds. All those are the volunteers that I harvested 2 weeks ago. The volunteer Kalalu, remember? Probably 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks ago, I harvested volunteer Kalalus. And look at them again. Look at the Kalalus after I harvested 2 weeks ago. Bok choy I harvested 2 weeks ago. Bok choy I harvested 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And I think there was some back here. Yeah, look at that. Everything is growing back. Everything is growing back and ready to harvest again. So this is going to be a very fruitful season, guys. Anyway, till next time. Bye now. Bye now.